Mommy. I'm back from school.
Hello, daughter. How was your day at school?
I made your favorite dish.
Yes, I'm coming, Mommy. No.
The kitten spotted a spider, and without any reason, she started attacking it.
Good night, Mommy.
Sweet dreams, my daughter.
Oh no! The mother spider has arrived, seeking revenge for her son, who was killed by the kitten.
Wake up, my little kitten. It's time to go to school.
Before we continue, please show your love for kittens with just one simple click. Subscribing shows you care, while skipping might suggest otherwise.
Hello? I need a doctor at my home urgently.
The kitten was rushed to the hospital, where the doctors immediately began surgery. But the doctors were in shock, as countless spiders began crawling out of the kitten's belly.
Oh no! Where are you, my kitten?
Get away from my daughter!
The spiders were gone, but the kitten still needed help. The kitten is fully recovered now.
A cheerful kitten plays with his favorite toy car, but oops! He trips and the car falls into a sewer. Feeling sad, he tells his dad, who takes him to a toy store to buy a brand new car.
Thank you, Daddy!
The kitten is happy again, but beneath the city, the lost toy car mutates into a terrifying monster truck. On their way home, the monster truck suddenly blocks their path and attacks. Father Cat and the kitten barely escape their car. Oh no, the monster truck chewed up the Father Cat's car. Desperate to survive, they run to the forest for their lives. But the monster truck doesn't stop.
Oh no! My dad!
In a moment of sacrifice, the father saves his kitten, but is swallowed by the monstrous vehicle. The terrified kitten runs deeper into the forest, spotting a wooden house to hide in. He takes shelter, hoping to be safe, but the monster truck finds him once again. Will the kitten survive, or is this the end of the road? Oh, luckily, it was just a kitten dreaming in the end.
Good morning, son.
Turns out it was a dream!
Once upon a time, in a quiet little home, a sweet kitten was curled up, fast asleep in her cozy bed. Suddenly, her alarm clock rang. She woke up happily, stretched her paws, and skipped to the bathroom to freshen up. After brushing her teeth, she joined her dad for a delightful breakfast. Soon she was ready for school, her backpack snug on her shoulders. She stepped outside with her dad, where the school bus was already waiting. Climbing aboard, she waved goodbye with a cheerful smile.
Bye-bye, Daddy!
Inside the bus, the children were laughing and having fun, filling the air with joy. The driver looked exhausted, yawning over and over. His eyelids drooped, and before anyone could notice, he fell asleep at the wheel. The bus veered off course, crashing through roadside barriers before plunging into a rushing river. Panic gripped the children as the bus drifted with the river's strong current. No one knew where they were going. The driver frantically called the police.
Hello 911, what's your emergency?
But the bus kept floating further away. eventually reaching a dense forest. Suddenly, from the murky water, strange crabs began to emerge, infected with a deadly virus. Their sharp claws clicked ominously as they crawled toward the bus, surrounding it. The children screamed in terror as the crabs attacked, spreading the virus to the bus itself. And then, the unthinkable happened. The bus transformed, twisting and contorting into a horrifying monster. With jagged metal teeth and glowing, infected eyes, it roared ferociously and began devouring the terrified students one by one. The kitten, trembling with fear, managed to escape through a broken window and ran as fast as she could into the jungle. Alone and terrified, she could hear the monster bus crashing through the forest behind her.
Run if you like. It only delays the inevitable.
She thought this was the end. But then, in the distance, she heard the sound of police sirens. Her dad! The kitten cried tears of relief as her police officer father appeared, scooping her up into a protective hug. The police force sprang into action, surrounding the monster bus. But the bus was unstoppable. It attacked with unrelenting ferocity, destroying police cars and even swallowing brave officers whole. Desperation filled the air. Just when all hope seemed lost, the kitten's dad had an idea. He grabbed a rocket launcher, aimed with precision, and fired. The rocket struck the monster bus, engulfing it in massive flames. The monster let out a deafening roar before exploding into pieces, leaving nothing but silence behind.
The little kitten was trying his best to listen to the cat teacher, but he was already feeling very sleepy. After the class ended, all the other students left, but the tired kitten had dozed off and didn't notice. When he finally woke up, the classroom was completely empty. As he walked through the school, ghosts began to appear, floating in the hallways and peeking around corners. The kitten's fur stood on end as he realized the school was full of ghosts. Somehow, he was able to escape from school. Terrified, he bolted home and told his father about the haunting. The wise cat father listened carefully. And with a calm nod, cast a powerful spell. Instantly, the ghost vanished, leaving the kitten safe and sound. With the support of loved ones, even the scariest situations can be solved.
Your support can change lives. If you love cats and dogs, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Together, we can open a shelter where every paw gets a loving home.